What if I said that we are not a part of the agreement which has worth 29% of the global GDP? Hello and welcome to my channel Everything About Economics. I am Hemant Joshi and today I am going to tell you about the RCEP agreement and India's concern over this agreement. Second thought might be pop up in your mind, why you are telling about this agreement whereas India is not a part of this agreement? Because it has global importance and it is the biggest multilateral agreement ever in the history. What is RCEP? RCEP is a regional comprehensive economic partnership. It is a free trade agreement, that is FTA, which contains 15 Asian nations including China, Japan, South Korea and Australia and other Asian nations paying this agreement on the 15th November. It will change the Asian market. This is a short introduction of the RCEP agreement. But the question remains the same. Why the world is so concerned over this agreement and how it will impact on the world economy? Answer of this question is inscribed in another question. How the RCEP is a cornerstone for the Asian market. As I told you that the 15 countries paid this agreement on the 15th November will cover 2.2 billion people along with $26.2 trillion GDP altogether. That is 29% of the global GDP. It's a very huge amount. It will change the dimensions of the Asian market by reducing the tariff by 92% within 20 years, supply chain and the rules for the e-commerce. As the Peterson Institutes estimates that it would increase the global national income by $186 billion and will add 0.2% to the economy to its member states. Some say that it will benefit only to the China, Japan and the South Korea. After the ratification, it will be in immediate effect. But ratification will be tricky in the national parliaments owning anti-China and anti-China sentiments. With this huge importance in the global about this agreement and the pivotal role in the Asian market, why the India is not a part of this agreement? I boil it down to the assertion of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, quote unquote, it would affect vulnerable section of India. H. Jaishankar, who is External Affairs Minister, remarked on this agreement asserting that India has allowed other countries unfair trade and manufacturing advantages in the name of openness. India's economy dwindled down because of the China's collusive activities at the mediocre level. As India has suffered a lot with the trade deficit and the market distortion with these countries, we have to underscore this thing that cheap good would come from China via RCEP members. At the past, India had wanted a system that would kick in automatically to confine the economical distortion. But there was no any agreement on this issue. In spite of this, India's trade deficit with China is 50%. It's a very hefty amount that we are solely dependent on the China for the import goods, some intermediary goods. This is very gruesome situation for India with respect to the trade deficit. So as the India's lookout is different than other countries. I wrap up this topic on this note. We are full of bins having demographic dividend. I have doubt on this agreement. Is it trick or treat of China? I leave it up to you. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you so much. Life is economic.